Welcome back to the Dry Fire Journal. This is day 325. I am in the private VIP section of the range here in Yakima where I live. Next door is the public range, so you might hear some noise throughout the video. I have my barrel block in my 226 and nothing in my magazine well. And here's what I have been working on. A presentation that is different. Courtesy first from Mirko Mugli, but also from a really cool class called Test and Standards. And John Johnson taught this, along with the very talented Melody Lauer. And the way that I have been coaching and the way I have been doing my draw presentation, I'm going to do it at an angle, is to come up with my front sight high, proud, tall, whatever your word might be, letting my pinkies really sink into the gun and having it drop on the target. What I'm working on now is trying to elevate kind of like this and bring it up into my eyesight and then have kind of a straight press out. I see a lot of benefits in it. I'm slower at it right now because I've put, good grief, who knows how many reps into the other way. And so I'm not really worried about time, but I'm worried about, or not worried, what I'm trying to accomplish today without a timer is coming out of the holster and focusing on where my hands meet now. Because I have been meeting them right here in the center, now my elbows are just a little bit flared out, and that actually changes my grip. And so I'm trying to figure out how to grip in such a way that I can actually elevate straight up. Here's the problem. As I am elevating straight up, my elbows tend to come straight out. So, help me think through this. How can I elevate straight up without going distance? I've got a lot to learn here. So, I know it's a lot of preamble at like 2.5 minutes into the video, but watch, here's how I'm working on it. I'll do it again at an angle. And just so you know, this video is more for me than for you. You're just getting to latch on to it. But I'm doing this so I can film it, so I can see what I'm doing with my head, because I have a feeling that I'm doing this and this at the same time. That one felt like a hybrid between what I have been doing and what I'm trying to do now. Nope, didn't get a grip. One more. Now, if I freeze in this position, I'm not locked. I'm right where I want to be. But my shoulders are like this. So, why am I filming this and putting it out on the channel for you to check out? Because I believe that before we abandon what we know to be a good idea, and by good idea, meaning I have seen it work for shooters in my classes. I have watched other shooters in the class that I took, Test and Standards, grow tremendously from this. I don't want to abandon a good idea for me just because it remains uncomfortable a couple of weeks of work into it. Just because I don't latch onto it immediately doesn't mean it's not my next best path forward. So, what are you working on and how are you improving? Here's a way that I want to really challenge everybody. How has your shooting technique significantly changed in the last 12 months? And if it hasn't, you're probably not working hard enough. I invite you to really think this through. What has changed significantly about your shooting technique in the last 12 months? If nothing has changed, then you may be putting in a whole lot of work and still not seeing a ton of benefit from it. So I'm trying on something new. You're gonna see some awkward moments along the way, but I'm trying it. What do you think? Let me know. I'll see you tomorrow.